Hey everybody, it's Ron from Pick Dawgz, and this is Ron's Rundown. We're going to go over the MLB games scheduled for Thursday, May 29th, 2025. And if you like this video, make sure to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. Put your baseball picks in the comment section below. And if you're looking for my best bets, including my daily rundown best bet in Major League Baseball, you can find those at the premium picks tab at pickdawgz.com. There's also a link in the description. Alrighty, here we go. Here are the games for Thursday in Major League Baseball. First up, we've got a doubleheader between the Braves and Phillies. Now, usually we don't do doubleheaders on the rundown, but since it's a small card, I figured let's just talk about them. Not necessarily my favorite games to bet on because there is a lot of uncertainty. We see pitching changes, from game 1 to game 2. Sometimes it's based on what happens in game 1. Right now, we should expect to see the game 1 starters should be the original starters for Wednesday's game, which was Smith, Shawver, and Wheeler, and then game 2, Chris Sale and Christopher Sanchez. But for me, I actually like the Phillies in both games. I think that they have the starting pitching advantages. I like the fact that or I don't love the fact that the Braves have struggled against lefties. So when they face Christopher Sanchez, I do think that they struggle in that one like they did against Ranger Suarez. And then Zach Wheeler has been on a roll. I mean, he's had a bunch of quality starts as of late, a great month of May. So I like both the starting pitching options for Philadelphia. And while I think that Chris Sale is obviously a good option for Atlanta, I still think the Phillies can get to him for a couple of runs. And I also think Smith Shawver could be in trouble against a tough Phillies lineup. I didn't like the start he had against the Nationals last time out. So honestly, I would lean towards Phillies game 1 and game 2 money lines in this doubleheader. Next up, we got the Athletics and the Blue Jays. We've got Jose Barrios and Jeffrey Springs as the starters. Now, at the beginning of the season, in the month of April, Barrios pitched 29 innings, 3.1 ERA, with a 4-1 Blue Jays record in those 5 starts. But now, in the month of May, in 30 innings of work, a 4.2 ERA, which is a little bit steeper, but the record at 1-4 for Toronto in those 5 games, including 4 straight losses. And, back-to-back quality starts for Barrios, but the Blue Jays have not backed him up offensively. I think that could be the case yet again in this one. Springs is pitching well. Toronto's not been the best lineup in the month of May against left-handed pitching, where they're ranked 21st in team OPS at 632. And while the A's have not really played their best baseball as of late, and they've kind of been inconsistent, they've still actually been a pretty solid road team. They've got a much better record on the road than they do at home this season. So I'm going to roll with the A's in this one on the money line on the road. Next up, we've got the Rays and the Astros. We got Shane Baz for Tampa Bay, but no official starter right now for Houston. Now, Baz has been better on the road this season, but still not great. 17 2/3 on the road with a 4.08 ERA. The opponent's batting average is actually higher on the road than it is at Steinbrenner Field, and the strikeout rate is worse on the road. And he's given up home runs, both on the road and at Steinbrenner. 10 home runs given up this season, especially as of late. In the month of May, he's gotten 25 1/3 innings, a 7.82 ERA, and 7 home runs in those 5 starts. And you look down the list of teams that he faced: the Blue Jays, the Marlins, the Blue Jays again, the Royals. Not necessarily the toughest lineups. The one tough matchup was the Phillies, and he gave up 6 runs in that game. So in his current form, I don't love Baz, especially against the Astros, who have been great offensively at home. They've been a lot better at home against right-handed pitching than they've been on the road. I got to roll with the Astros in this one on the money line. We'll see who their official starter is. I think Houston wins this game. Next up, we got the Nationals and the Mariners. We got Mackenzie Gore and Emerson Hancock as the starters. Now, I know Mackenzie Gore's not been as strong on the road as he's been at Nationals Park, but he's still in great form right now. He's given up 3 runs or fewer in 4 of his last 5 starts. His strikeout numbers have been there: 7+ strikeouts in 4 straight games, 9+ strikeouts in 3 of his last 4 games. And I think he gets some run support this time. He didn't get any run support in his last game against the Giants, but now you're facing Emerson Hancock, who I still don't think is a viable starting pitching option for the Mariners, or really most MLB teams right now. He gave up 9 base hits in his last start against the Astros. He's been miserable at T-Mobile Park so far this year with an ERA above 12. I got to roll with the Nationals in this one on the money line. And that's it. Those are the games for Thursday in baseball. Hope you enjoyed this video. Again, if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium, and there is a link in the description. As always, it's Romanelli. Good luck.